Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's unmissable video. Yes, it is Crown Jewel this weekend, live from Perth. Yeah, this is going to be quite the difficult live stream for many people to watch, as of course it is from Australia. It will be early morning in America when this gets shown, mid-afternoon here in the UK. As I have explained on the channel before, I will not be live, but we are going to do a delayed watch-along for this on Saturday night at 9 p.m. UK time. I think that is around about 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, we are going to do a delayed watch-along. So if you can't actually watch it at the time that it's planned, we will be watching it later because I can't do the live stream due to my own issues and personal life. But anyway, I digress. That's not the whole point of the video. This video is about the predictions for said show. I'm going to give you my thoughts, my feelings about what could go down at Crown Jewel this weekend. And the first match we are going to take a look at is Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, taking on Kairi, Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors. This one's a very good build. I'm so fascinated by this storyline. Asuka using that misting both Rhea Ripley and, of course, Io Sky. Io Sky part of the like family, so to say, as they were part of Damage Control. Io looked up to Asuka in her wrestling career, saw her as a kind of like a role model. Her main inspiration, the person what got her into WWE. It's like now she feels like the ultimate betrayal has happened, and she's now just hell-bent on getting revenge on Asuka. Kairi's kind of been thrown into this. I think Kairi does not want any of this negativity, just wants to be the family that she knows, and is kind of forced into this just because Asuka's making her do it. We saw on Monday Night Raw that Kairi Sane was forced into wrestling Io Sky, which Kairi Sane won, obviously, because Asuka cheated, holding down the legs of Io Sky. Yeah, this storyline is just so fascinating. No Rhea Ripley on Monday Night Raw, which was quite surprising. No Grayson Waller either, I do think, because they're doing promotion in Australia right now. It probably makes sense that way. But yeah, neither of them were on Raw. Raw came from Dallas. So that's probably the reason why they weren't on that show that night. But anyway, for a prediction, as my nose itches, of course it does, I'm going for Rhea Ripley and Io Sky to get a level of revenge. And I think what happens at the end of the match is there's going to be a bit more confrontation between Asuka and poor old Kairi Sane. I think Kairi Sane did get a slap across the face on Monday Night Raw, which, hey up, what's going off there? It's a very abusive relationship, what they are portraying between Asuka and Kairi. Maybe Kairi finally has enough and maybe slaps Asuka. I mean, honestly, it's kind of want this to play out even further. I mean, there's so much they could do with this feud. I can see this going into next year in the Royal Rumble. So, yeah, honestly, it's not going to all end with just Rhea and Sky winning. There's going to be more to this. And I think it might be all centered around Kairi Sane. But yeah, looking forward to that match. And I've got Rhea Ripley and Io Sky winning. Then we have got the match, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to. It's John Cena against AJ Styles. People saying not much build to this match, but I don't think this match needed the much build, to be honest. We don't need to see Cena and AJ together. We know how good these two are. Obviously, this is the farewell tour for John Cena, so it's going to be his last time in Australia. But then I think AJ is very close to retirement himself. He keeps in that this could be his last farewell. Certainly, if it's not this year, it'll be next year that he says goodbye to WWE. So yeah, this is one for the ages. This is not. I'm not saying that this is going to be a Matt Classic or anything like that, but this is the last time you're going to get to see AJ and Cena together in the ring. Honestly, that's pretty epic, and I'm probably going to be the one most people are looking forward to on this show. I mean, it's going to be good, man. I have got John Cena winning, just because I think we're 2-1 for AJ Styles. I think they draw level in their little mini series, so I think it's going to be 2 apiece by the end of Crown Jewel. A match made on Monday Night Raw is Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. People thought it might have been Braun Breaker what got the rub here, but no Braun Breaker on Raw either. He was missing, which was very weird, very strange. But then we've got Bronson Reed, the tribal thief, going up against the tribal chief. So yeah, this match is going to be an Aussie street fight. I love how they just call these random things street fights. It's a no DQ match in any other world. They're just going to throw in a lot of like Australian artifacts just to make it an Aussie street fight. Expect to see a boomerang. Expect to see a surfboard. Maybe even some shrimp on a barbie. You know, they're going to try and make it as Australian as they possibly can. Probably somebody's going to have a hat with some corks on, right? I mean, let's do all the stereotypical stuff. Corkscrew hat. There'll be a crocodile, which probably one of them will end up wrestling at some point. Yeah, you kind of get where it's going to go. But I've got Roman Reigns winning. I think you needed this star power to be on this show, Crown Jewel. It did look a bit lackluster, to be fair. I mean, yeah, we have 2 brilliant matches to talk about in a minute, but they were carrying the weight of the entire show on their shoulders. This is to ease it a little bit. So yeah, I've got Roman Reigns beating Bronson Reed. I do expect to see Braun Breaker though. So it's a difficult one, isn't it? But anyway, I digress. I've got Roman winning, but it could so easily be Bronson Reed. There we go on to probably the match that I'm most looking forward to. It's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton, the WWE champion, taking on the world's champion, Stephanie Vaquer. This match is going to be awesome. This is going to be the best match. Although I don't think it goes the way that I would book it. I mean, Stephanie Vaquer is my wrestler. Somebody that I look forward to seeing. I don't mind Tiffany Stratton, don't get me wrong. I think Tiffany does pick up the win, but I'm hoping for Stephanie. Oh, I certainly can't wait to see that Devil's Kiss. My gosh. And especially if Stephanie Vaquer, especially if Tiffany Stratton is wearing them kind of outfits, you know, where she's wearing very little. Seeing the Devil's Kiss on that, we're in for a treat, lads. In for a treat. We're going to enjoy this. This is going to be the match of the night. Dave, get the tissues. Oh, you know it makes sense. Yeah, this is like a pervert's wet dream. You know it is. Yeah, let's not hide it, guys. Anyway, I totally... let's not make it sexist, right? Yeah, there is loads of half-naked men wrestling. Come on, let's calm it down. So for the ladies, there's plenty for the ladies. Can we have this one for the guys, please? Oh my God, it's going to be a really good match. I've got Tiffany winning, but I'm hoping and praying for Stephanie Vaquer. And then we go to the match, which probably will close out the show. It is the main event. Cody Rhodes, WWE Undisputed Champion, taking on Seth Rollins, the World Champion. Obviously, they are wrestling for a ring on the finger, which Cody already has. He is the current version of this championship. So it's all about ring collecting. It's kind of like, you could say this is kind of like the Super Bowl of wrestling, where you collect the rings for your fingers. So Cody's already got one. Plus, he's 3-0 up against Seth at PLEs. So Seth is lingering behind. I 100% think Seth wins. I cannot see past Seth not winning, if you can get what I'm saying. Because, yeah, for him to be 4-0 to Cody is going to be ridiculous. And we already saw on Raw that Paul Heyman's like, if you lose all credibility. That you lose the vision. You'll lose Braun Breaker, you'll lose Bronson Reed, and you'll most definitely lose me, because I would have made the wrong decision in picking you. I could have gone with Roman. I chose you. Did I make the wrong decision? So yeah, a lot weighing on Seth on Saturday night, but he's got to win. Has to win. What's the point of the division if he loses? What's the point of him having Paul Heyman if he loses? So yeah, there's a lot at stake. Not just the ring on your finger. Let me put a ring on it. Go away, Beyonce. So yeah, that's what they're also wrestling for in the women's. Unfortunately, obviously, Liv Morgan is the other ring bearer. She's not on the card. Obviously, I think she's not even back yet from her injury. We're not expecting to see her until at least the Royal Rumble. It's a shame, really, because we have seen Liv during the promotion for the Saudi WrestleMania thing, so maybe she makes a trip. I mean, she is the current champ of the Crown Jewel Championship, so maybe she could be in the crowd. Maybe she makes her presence known. I don't know. I'm speculating. There's so much movement here. I mean, people were talking about people interfering with John Cena's match, that we could possibly see Obafemi. I don't think we see Obafemi. I think that is a stretch. Maybe Gunter. A lot of talk about Gunter being the last opponent for John Cena. The only issue I literally have with that is that John Cena's not on TV for a while. I don't think he's on TV until November. So, yeah, you're going to have about 3 weeks of nothingness from John Cena. And then when we get into November, obviously we're building into Survivor Series. So, yeah, I don't think we see anything. I think we have a clean-cut match between these two legends. They shake each other and even maybe embrace a hug. The crowd are going to go ballistic. It's going to be probably the match of the night. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. The only issue about this show is obviously its timing. Yes, it's a good time for us in the UK because it's middle of the day. But, yeah, for America, there's some people going to be getting up at like 8 o'clock in the morning to watch their wrestling. I feel that's a massive stumbling block for WWE. I'm expecting the ratings to be quite low, to be quite honest with you, this weekend. SmackDown, starting with SmackDown, that's at 1 p.m. here in the UK, 8 o'clock in the morning US, Eastern time. That is insane. It's, yeah, it's going to have a massive knock-on, especially with Monday Night Raw, because obviously SmackDown won't be live, so that's pre-taped, so the spoilers are going to be rife. Do feel sorry for those in America who have to wait until the proper time for it to air. But it's going to be on Netflix here in the UK, live from 1 p.m. We are live for it, not doing a double stream. You will have to join Wrestling Days for doing that, because, no, when you get an opportunity to have an early night on a Friday night, you're going to take it, right? So no, we're not going to do it again. Just watch the stream from earlier and sync it with the show. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do if you want to do it that way. And I'll try and make it known that if that's what you're going to do, I'll give you a shout out in the live stream, and it'll make it sound like you're actually there. That would be weird, but you know, that's a good concept. But anyway, these are my predictions for Crown Jewel. Have your say in the comment section below. I've got a quick recap of who I've got. I've got Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky winning. I've gone for Seth Rollins. Going for Tiffany Stratton beating Stephanie Vaquer, which I hope that doesn't happen. I've got John Cena winning, and I'm going for Roman Reigns winning the Aussie Street Fight. He could lose because we're weighing that Bronson Braun Breaker factor could play very much a part of it. But who knows? Could get a Jimmy helping out Roman. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of wiggle room here. Maybe another match gets added from SmackDown. The next stage for us is NXT, the Showdown, which is going to be absolutely massive. So make sure that you're a part of that live stream. And yeah, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. These have been my Crown Jewel predictions. Have your say in the comment section below. Bye for now.
Show.